Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to more Marvel Heroes. We got our last go around through Stark Tower before we head to the next area.
You have the Ultimo schematics. Good work. The lab coats are going to spend weeks looking at these. Hurry up. Once you're through here, we need to move out. Talk to Mr. Wingfoot when you're ready to go.
Hello, Deadpool.
Black Widow. I've gotta know. Are those...
Okay, well, we've already done
You are...
that's what we need to look at. My team. Got more points yet? Nope, not yet. Okay, we already spent all that.
Mr. Stark, there's a Harold Hogan online too for you.
Hi, it's good to see you. I hope you're ready for me.
Oh, so we're just ready. Okay, nobody else has got anything else to say. Alright, let's get out of here. So we're off to Doctor Strange's Sanctum Santorum.
Hi. What's new?
Red Roll is on line 6.
He's awake! Shield the castle! Now!
And God, mein Freund.
Get him to the lab immediately.
So, funny thing of note, of course, Nightcrawler is a DLC character. A lot of the characters you see in these cutscenes, we sit there and went, we want to play as that guy.
Greetings, my friends, and welcome to my home, the Sanctum Santorum. I realize an aging townhouse in Greenwich Village doesn't quite match the opulence of Stark Tower, but I think you'll find it comfortable. The rest of our team has already moved in. I would suggest you talk to Colonel Fury first. He has information concerning our next mission.
Thanks, Doc. Alright. So, there's lots to explore here and do. Gem of Oshter. I haven't even noticed that before. Let's just take it and go. Talk to old Doc. Nope. Alright, let's go back out here just to make sure I'm exploring everything and finding everything. You can never get enough stat upgrades. Now, either one of these corridors you can go through, they all go to the same place. So we got everything. Let's roll. Literally, they all end up in the same exact spot.
Team, welcome to our new headquarters, the home of Dr. Stephen Strange.
Why did we leave Stark Tower?
We moved because now that Loki's involved, we're gonna need magic. And there's no better place on Earth for magic than the Sanctum Sanctorum.
Has there been any word on the kidnapping of Nightcrawler or Jean Grey?
Professor Xavier has located one of his X-Men in Dr. Doom's castle. That means Latveria is your next stop. For more info, talk to Black Widow. You're free to explore your new HQ, but when you're ready to start the mission, use the Orb of Teleportation near Wong.
Thank you, Cutter. Alright, let's do some trivia. Who is not a member of the Vishanti? Oh, I don't know. The Vision is programmed based on the brain patterns of Dr. No. It's not the Vision, it's Ultron, but Ultron built Vision, so I guess... Wyatt? The other Black Widow is also known as Yelena Belova. I know that one. The Sanctum Santorum is the home of Doctor Strange. I mean, it's where we are right now. Professor Charles Xavier is the founder of the X-Men. Who was Luke Cage's partner in Heroes for Hire? Iron Fist. Show coming up very soon, next year. Next March, I believe. Cannot wait. Reed Richards tried many times but failed to revert Ben Grimm back to his human form. Tony Stark created his first armor with a pacemaker to keep his heart beating. Invisible Woman's mother, let's see, died in a car accident. Whatever. Who saved Ghost Rider from his deal with Mephisto? Roxanne, because that's his girlfriend. Elektra's father was a diplomat. Daredevil's father was killed because, let's see, he wouldn't throw a boxing match. What villain was resurrected by using a cloned body of Captain America? Red Skull. Why would it not be Red Skull? What is woven into Black Panther's suit to absorb attacks? That's vibranium, obviously. Dr. Doom's full name is Victor Von Doom. S.H.I.E.L.D. uses a piece of equipment known as an LMD, which stands for Life Model Decoy. Wong is Doctor Strange's teacher. No, student. Never mind. Whatever. Nightcrawler's real name is Kirk Wagner. Miss Marvel became the superhero binary after, I guess Power Cosmic? I don't know. Nick Fury's middle name is, I guess it's right. I thought it was Francis. How did Rhino get the super strong suit he wears? No, it's not that one. I guess stole it because he's a thief. Oh, I didn't know. I don't know anything about Rhino. I just know he robs banks. He's dumb. Where does Arcade trap his victims? Murder World. The Sanctum Sanctorum is located at... Oh, shoot. I think it's this one. It's Bleecker Street. The Ancient One is the teacher of Doctor Strange. Who is Nightcrawler's mother? Well, this is debatable, but Mystique. Where's Clea from? What the heck was that? Other than the truck going by, thank you. Whatever. I took a guess. Spider-Man's real name is... Now, good lord, if you don't know this, just stop. Storm has a deep fear of enclosed spaces. Before he became the Thing, Ben Grimm was, It's not that. It's not that. He wasn't a circus strongman, this dumb Dugan. I didn't know. Process of elimination. Hank Pym has not worked under which name? He's Ant-Man, Giant Man, Yellow Jacket. He's not Big Man. Good lord, Big Man. Professor Xavier was able to walk after suffering a spine injury during a battle with... I don't know. Wong's father was named... It's not Hamir. I guess it is Hamir. I don't know. Mephisto considers Blackheart to be his son because he is his son. Arcade's two assistants are named... Miss Locke and Mr. Chambers. Because it sounds dumb. Because Arcade is dumb. When she uses too much power, Jean Grey can potentially become the Phoenix. Did I get it right? My thing's crapping out. Stop it! The screen keeps going black for no reason. It's not showing up on the video because it's recording fine. It's just for some reason my TV's having a hissy fit with this thing. Clea is a close friend of Doctor Strange. Daredevil first wore a mask when, let's see. Stopped a mugging. No, I tried to save Elektra. I don't know. Human Torch's uniform is never damaged by flame because it's made of unstable molecules. Doctor Strange originally sought out the Ancient One to cure his damaged hands. One of Peter Parker's worst enemies in high school was Flash Thompson. Not Jack Hammer, it's Weasel. I don't know who Rick Jones is. Bobby Drake is frickin' Iceman. Thor was once turned into what animal by Loki? A frog. The Shocker's suit does what? I don't know. Doctor Doom wears a face mask because his face is scarred. The parents of Professor Xavier are, I don't know. Margali Zardos is... What? I took a complete guess in the dark on that one. Who was not a Herald of Galactus? Well, we know Silver Surfer is. I took a guess. How did Spider-Woman get her powers from Spider-Man? She didn't. Mariko Yoshida was engaged to marry... Oh, that's Wolverine. That's Lady Deathstrike. Jean Grey's powers are activated early in her life when she witnessed... Is her mother being held at gunpoint? Whatever. No, that's Batman. God dang it. Doctor Doom attempted to get to Mephisto's realm for many years because Mephisto held his mother's spirit prisoner. Okay, and we're done. We failed some, we gained some. Oh, here's a trick. We're gonna do this right now while I'm thinking about it. Oh, thing. Crystal of Hoggoth.
None shall enter this room unless they are accompanied by Doctor Strange.
So what we gotta do is swap somebody out for Doc Strange. What we're gonna do... This is why you need Doc Strange in your party. This is the only time you need him in your party. To get some focus with things. And I'm gonna give him all to Iron Man. So let's swap out Cap. It's easier.
Doctor Strange.
Be wary, my friends.
I mean, Doctor Strange isn't a bad character. Like I say, he's a mage, but he's so darn frail, and it's just like, meh. I just don't care to use him. I have Iron Man. I'd rather use science. Speaking of Iron Man...
Got it.
Focus. Focus. There's nothing else in here. Alright, let's get rid of him. Get old Captain America back.
Captain America.
Team assemble.
Why doesn't he shout Avengers Assemble? It'd been cooler. Still love that frickin' picture. We should drive with them tanks. Anyways. Alright, let's start talking to people.
Things were a little touch and go at Mandarin's palace, but the team did a good job. I'm sure you'll have no trouble in Latveria.
Why is Professor Xavier here?
I invited him because he's the only one who can locate the missing X-Men quickly.
What makes Xavier so special?
Xavier is one of the most powerful telepaths on Earth. And there's that added incentive that he's the leader of the X-Men.
Why would Doom kidnap Jean Grey and Nightcrawler?
SHIELD analysts think it has something to do with the theft of the mutant amplifier from the Omega base.
Why do they think that?
If the mutant amplifier were used on Nightcrawler, he could teleport anywhere in the world. And with Jean Grey, well, I hate to think what could happen.
How do you mean?
If her psychic powers were augmented and then she transformed into the Phoenix, she could tear the Earth apart without giving it a second thought.
How did S.H.I.E.L.D. get its start?
It was originally created to battle Hydra, a terrorist organization run by Baron Wolfgang von Strucker.
S.H.I.E.L.D's grown some since then.
Yes, there was a time when S.H.I.E.L.D. became so large it suffered from traitors within the organization. But with people like the Black Widow in key positions, we'll never have that problem again.
Thanks, Colonel.
No problem.
Hello. Welcome to the Sanctum Sanctorum, our new headquarters. Well, Loki's ploy worked. He tricked us into going to Mandarin's palace, leaving Doom free to kidnap Jean Grey and Nightcrawler.
Colonel Fury said Professor Xavier located Nightcrawler in Latveria.
Yes. He is somewhere in the Castle Doom, and that is exactly where you are headed. I would advise extreme caution. Dr. Doom is not to be underestimated. When you are ready to leave, use the orb of teleportation near Wong.
What is Castle Doom?
Located in Latveria's capital city. It looks like nothing more than a medieval castle, but it houses some of the most advanced technology on Earth.
What kind of defenses will we find there?
Doom prefers to use robots for security. These Doombots, as they are called, closely resemble the man who created them.
How were Nightcrawler and Jean Grey kidnapped?
They were visiting Dr. Moira McTaggart on Muir Island when an army led by Ultron attacked.
Was anyone hurt?
Not seriously. Ultron's team did not waste time with unnecessary battle. They fought their way into the lab area, trapped the X-Men in containment fields, and then teleported out.
Were you a Soviet agent?
Originally, I was a ballerina, but at the news of my husband's death, I became a spy for the KGB.
Why did you defect?
I discovered the truth, that my husband was alive. He had become an agent known as the Red Guardian, and his superiors wished him to sever all ties to his past.
Red Guardian is essentially a Russian Captain America.
It was no trouble at
Can we
all.
get any more shenanigans?
Yes.
No more
Do-
shenanigans with
It
her.
was...
Wong, swear upon everything.
The Masters of Evil recently abducted 2 of my X-Men, Jean Grey and Nightcrawler. Colonel Fury has placed a priority on saving them. Apparently, he feels that by locating the wayward X-Men, you will also uncover the headquarters of the Masters of Evil.
Have you had any luck finding your people?
Yes, with the aid of Cerebro, I've discovered Nightcrawler is in Latveria.
That's the country Dr. Doom rules.
Nightcrawler's location really comes as no surprise, although I must admit I'm puzzled as to why Jean isn't with him. But there's no time to hesitate. To get to Latveria, use Doctor Strange's orb of teleportation. It will send you there instantly.
What's that device beside you?
This is an uplink Beast created, so that I can access all of Cerebro's functions, even though I'm miles away.
What's Cerebro? Sorry, my thing's crapping out on me again.
It's a large device located in the sub-basement of the X-Mansion. I use it to locate mutants around the world.
Okay, let me check something. This thing is completely freaked out, and I no longer have widescreen on my TV. What the frick? Making sure everything's hooked up to the TV right. What the heck is going on? I think that cord was a little touch loose because it's now fixed. Okay. Are you the only one who could use Cerebro?
No, but it can be dangerous to the untrained mind. That's why I will only allow the most experienced of telepaths to use it.
Which of the X-Men have clearance?
Jean Grey and Emma Frost are both quite skilled at working
Yeah, I don't
with
think Emma
Cerebro.
Frost is a good idea, Baldy. Who is Nightcrawler?
His real name is Kurt Wagner, and he's perhaps the kindest soul I've ever met. Hailing from Germany, he is devoutly religious, despite his somewhat devilish appearance.
Is he an X-Man?
Oh yes, he's been with the team for years. His mutant ability to teleport has saved the X-Men hundreds of times.
Who is Jean Grey?
Jean is quite a talented telepath, and very powerful at telekinetics, more so than she realizes. And that power carries a grave danger.
What danger is that?
If she expends too much energy, there is a chance her personality will be consumed by the Phoenix. The Phoenix is a malevolent entity, capable of great destruction.
Thanks, Patrick Stewart.
Of course. Come back anytime.
Oops. Talk to Wong. Come here, Wong.
Hello, I am Wong, Dr. Strange's assistant.
What is the Orb of Teleportation?
It is a mystical device recently created by Dr. Strange. It aids him in reaching the dark dimension, where his friend Cleo resides.
Is the orb dangerous?
Not at all. Once I have attuned it to the proper location, you may use it anytime you like.
What is this place?
This is the Sanctum Santorum. It is built upon a focal point for supernatural energies, and is the home of my teacher, Dr. Strange.
What goes on here?
This is where Dr. Strange conducts various experiments into the mystical world. It also houses his vast collection of occult objects.
Thanks, Wong.
It was no trouble at all. Hello. Do
I
you
forgot I gotta double talk to everybody, so to make sure I get all the Deadpool dialogue, because it's frickin' great.
Is there something else I can do?
Deadpool wants to join the X-Men. Or forcefully join, as he likes to put it.
Hi, what can I do for you?
What's the sphere Wong is standing by?
That's the Orb of Teleportation. It's for transporting people to different locations.
Did Doctor Strange create it?
Yes. I guess since he's the Sorcerer Supreme, he's the only one who could create such a powerful magical item.
What's Cerebro?
It's a very complicated machine that was designed by Professor Xavier to detect psionic energy.
What's Xavier do with it?
When the X-Men first formed, he used Cerebro to locate mutants with newly emerging powers. But now, it's primarily used to save people in trouble. Don't worry about it.
Oh, the best part of the game right here. A blurry image appears in the mirror, and then sharpens to show a very old man floating in a void.
Who would dare disturb my meditation?
Grampy, is that you? Wow, you got a lot older. And uglier, too.
You buffoon! I am not your grandfather. I am the Ancient One, teacher of Doctor Strange.
Are you sure? You're really grouchy, just like Grampy was.
Yes, I am quite certain I am not related to you, you idiot.
Gee, Grampy used to call me that. Usually after I woke him up from a nap by shoving an ice cube down the back of his shirt.
Please be silent! I know you heroes, have banded together to battle the Masters of Evil. Let Doctor Strange know that I will be watching over you.
I'll tell him. Thanks, Grampy.
That's the best part of the game, right there. Let's see, striking. Yeah, we can give Deadpool some of this because he kind of needs it.
I wonder if I could impose on you to locate the book entitled A History of the Arcane. Wong said it would be located somewhere in this house.
Sure thing, Vision. What do you know about Latveria?
Latveria is a tiny country in Europe, located near Hungary. It's a haven for gypsies, one of the few people Dr. Doom takes an interest in.
How's Doom done as the leader of Latveria?
Surprisingly well. There's virtually no crime because the country is patrolled by an army of robots. And thanks to Doom's genius in weaponry, Latveria is considered by many to be a superpower.
Who was Loki?
He's the son of Loki, king of the frost giants. Odin took the infant Loki as his own son after defeating Loki in battle.
It's pronounced Laufey, but I'll let it slide. So Loki and Thor were raised as brothers?
Yes, but as the two boys grew, so did Loki's hatred of Thor and his desire to rule Asgard. You're welcome.
So there we have the Scepter of Dormammu. Statue of Nightmare. I don't think I know who Nightmare is. It was creepy, that's all I know. Get!
Got it. Just
We need
what I
Deadpool in
was
the lead because he moves faster. Alright, so we're gonna go upstairs and talk to more people.
Greetings, humans. I am Clea, Sorceress Supreme of the Dark Dimension and friend to Doctor Strange.
Can we look around here?
Yes, but be wary. This is where Doctor Strange stores arcane objects. Most are harmless, but some could prove quite dangerous.
Hey, that name you gave me, C.B. Sobolski, was perfect.
He was able to help you?
Yeah, he said all I need was a shield security module. Would you mind talking to the Vision? I bet he has one.
Well, let's go talk to Vision. Good thing the load time isn't all that much in this game. Hey, Vision.
Hello, Deadpool.
Hey, ya, Viz. You're getting more human every time I see ya. At least if your breath is any indication.
What?
The one for accessing shield data? Yes, I still have it. I suppose there's no harm in that.
Yeah, I've got to talk to him twice. We got a little more dialogue. Get out of the way, you idiots.
Well, what have we here? Oh, a brand new XJ9 shield security module. Sweet! Now I can do some serious hacking.
Enjoy yourself, Weasel. How did you find us?
Do you honestly think any of you can hide from a super hacker like me? There is nowhere on Earth you can go that I can't track you down. Actually, Deadpool told me.
How did you get in here?
Well, I climbed up a drain pipe and crawled in through a window. Then, a plant tried to eat me, and some tentacles tried to drag me into another dimension. Just wait till you get my bill.
Any word on the Imperium?
Nothing new. Far as I know, it's a think tank run by S.H.I.E.L.D. But I'm looking to find out exactly what it is they're thinking about.
And still no idea why Black Widow had information on the Imperium's the Imperium security system?
Well, I bet she's working for the other team. But we'll know more once I hack into S.H.I.E.L.D.'s Black Ops network and get full info on the organization. Haha, you can thank me later. With cash.
Alright, so get some rep. Let's go look around. Ah. Oh, here's a Daredevil figure. Alright, there's that book somebody needed, so we'll take that back downstairs when we're done. God. Okay, I need somebody not Deadpool,
Got it.
namely Iron Man, who doesn't do a
Yes.
flip when I try to jump on top of things. Nope, we're good.
Just what I was thinking.
Alright, let's talk to Iceman.
Hey, did you see that Professor Xavier's here? With him on the case, Jean Grey and Nightcrawler are as good as free.
You seem to have a lot of faith in Xavier.
Hey, come on. This is Professor Charles Xavier we're talking about. The guy's never wrong.
Why is this all grayed out? Are you worried about Jean Grey and Nightcrawler?
If they'd been kidnapped by almost any other villain, I'd be fine. But this is Dr. Doom. He doesn't play nice.
But what can Doom do? He's got no real superpowers. That statement right there is the dumbest thing ever. He's got technology the equivalent or better than Tony Stark, and he's also a magician as good, if not better, than Doctor Strange.
No, but the guy's super smart, and with brains like his, he's got all the superpowers he needs.
You seem pretty proud to be an X-Man.
What's not to be proud of? Look at the people I work with. Cyclops, Beast, Colossus, Emma Frost. They're all heavy hitters at the top of their game.
What do you think of Professor Xavier?
Oh, he is one in a billion. Dignified, intelligent, and tough as nails when he has to be. He's the only one who could lead a group like the X-Men.
Do you think the Black Widow is a traitor?
I'm sure she had a perfectly good reason to be lugging that laptop around in the middle of a battle. Even if she was awfully close to Doom's troops.
So despite the evidence, you think she's loyal?
Look, she can't be guilty, okay? And you know why? Because she's really hot. I don't want her to be guilty.
That's Iceman right there in a nutshell.
Be
Put
cool.
a pretty woman in front of his face and he'll just go, God. Oh, you freaking idiots.
Hello. How are you?
Daredevil, everyone. The blind man that can actually see. Do you think Black Widow might be working for Dr. Doom?
You mean because of the laptop we found on the helicarrier? No, it's impossible. Black Widow is a lot of things, but she's not a traitor.
How can you be so sure?
I know, because I fought beside her, and I've been romantically involved with her. And on a more practical side, she doesn't act like she's lying.
What do you mean Black Widow doesn't act like she's lying?
A person's heart rate changes when they lie, and Natasha's heart is steady as ever. She has to be telling the truth.
Unless she's been so well trained it doesn't happen. That's right, you have acute hearing.
Yes. That's one of the side effects of having radioactive waste dumped on me as a kid.
What did the radioactive waste do to you?
It blinded me, but it also heightened my other senses.
I now have a radar-like ability to give me a mental picture of my surroundings.
But how did you learn to fight so well?
That was because a martial artist named Stick trained me how to use my new abilities. Oddly enough, Stick's also blind. Anytime.
Spider-Woman.
Hi, how are you?
Why do men get stupid around you?
Oh, you must have seen how Jarvis reacted to me at Stark Tower. It's a pheromone thing. I'm still learning how to control it.
A pheromone thing?
Yes. You see, I transmit a chemical that makes men very attracted to me. It gets a lot worse when I'm under stress, like during battle.
Are you any relation to Spider-Man?
None whatsoever. I'm not his sister, I'm not his cousin he gave blood to, and his powers were never accidentally transferred to me.
You've never even dated?
Well, he is cute, in a geeky sort of way. But with his sense of humor, I prefer to keep my distance.
So why are you called Spider-Woman?
Mostly because I have enhanced strength and can stick to walls, like the web slinger. But also I have the power to generate bioelectric venom blasts.
Wow, Spider-Man can't do that.
No. He also hasn't had the training in hand-to-hand combat that I've had. It was my
There's a little
pleasure.
backstory to Spider-Woman. Okay, let's see if Daredevil.
Hello.
Okay, let's see if these two got any funny things to say.
Hello. Back at...
Also, nice man.
Hi, how you doing?
Okay.
Greetings. I trust you have spoken with Clea about the dark magic she senses. I now sense it as well.
This dark magic Clea senses. What will it do?
It is difficult to tell. The magic waits like a creature on the hunt. It lurks in the dark, waiting for its moment to pounce.
There's nothing more you can tell us?
I'm sorry. All I know for certain is that this dark magic is the work of my arch-nemesis, Baron Mordo. You're quite welcome. Hello again. You're...
Humans, I would warn you, dark magic is stalking this house, waiting to pounce like a wolf in the night.
Who's responsible for this magic?
Doctor Strange's most powerful enemy, Baron Mordo.
Who are you?
My name is Clea. I am the Sorceress Supreme of the Dark Dimension.
You know Doctor Strange?
Yes, we are quite well acquainted. Years back, Stephen brought me to Earth, and I became his student. Once I had learned all I could, I returned to my dimension to free it from the corrupt rule of my mother.
Dark magic is after us?
All I can tell you is, this house, the Sanctum Santorum, is the focal point of an immense evil energy.
Do you know when this evil magic will happen?
That is what most concerns me. It is happening now, even as we speak. Like a menacing vulture, it hovers, waiting to strike.
Who is Baron Mordo?
A vile, dark sorcerer who has long been a rival of Stephen's. And though he has great, inborn magical powers, Mordo is no match for the mystical might of Doctor Strange.
Why are they rivals?
Long ago, Mordo pretended to be a student of the Ancient One, all the time plotting to take his power. Stephen discovered Mordo's deception and attempted to warn the Ancient One. Of course.
Anything funny?
Greetings, human.
Alright. More Deadpool shenanigans. Okay, let's go take this thing downstairs to, I guess Hank needed that thing.
Hi. What can I...
Was it one?
Hello, I am...
Vision needed it. It was Vision.
Ah, you found the book. Thank you. This should help improve my knowledge of the mystical realm.
Alright, everyone. That's gonna be all for this video. We've explored the Sanctum Santorum. We've talked to a bunch of people. And we got a bunch of things done. So next time we will head off to Latveria to confront Doom on his kidnappings and try to rescue Nightcrawler from his clutches. Later, guys.